nothing.
Revelio.
It's a charm I've been working on.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did try to evade her questions, though I feel a little deceptive. That said, I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility.
Mocht je deze content leuk vinden, vergeet zeker niet te liken en te abonneren. Ook actief op TikTok, MRNL Gamini-Brekte Twitch, Monogamin Giteen.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead. What with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including...
Lekker jongens, we zitten op de 158 abonnees.
He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast action on one of the spheres and... Splendid! Now, think of this excellent control there. Very good! Very good. Points
Zo, daar zijn we weer jongens met Hogwarts Legacy, zoals afgesproken.
Playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
There we go.
Accio!
Splendid!
Here we go. done. Well done. Let us see this. Phew.
Excellent control there. Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
Nou, nog een potje.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will
Ja,
need it.
ja, tuurlijk.
This round settles it all.
Be sharp. Yes!
Not to worry.
Watch this. That is how it's done.
That's it.
Here we go. There we go. Ouch! Well played.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course. You
A
can
word,
use
if you
Accio
would.
on humans, if you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor. Now, Professor, we expect to hear from you.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Dus kijk waar we nou weer allemaal mee gaan maken, jongens. Want
Revelio.
het ziet er wel heel bijzonder uit. Moet ik wel nageven. In ieder geval de graphics heb ik nog echt op max gezet. Ben benieuwd. In ieder geval volgende les krijgen we. Quest begin.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hackett!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself,
Nou gaan we daar eens even zien wat er gaat gebeuren. Ik ben heel benieuwd.
He took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso!
Oké.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Lekker jongens, we zitten 6 kijkers nou. Ik hoop dat jullie het een beetje mooi vinden, de kwaliteit en zo.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast. This time, cast Levioso first, then the
Ik ben zelf ook geraakt.
Remember, so, well done.
Hallo.
Hallo Frederik.
But the best way to practice
Leuk
is
dat je
by
er bent, maat.
We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want
We gaan eens kijken, maat.
using only Levioso,
En een fight tegen
basic
iemand.
cast, and Protego. You may
Dus duelleren. Maar ik heb al een idee.
Levioso!
This should be easy.
Stupid Protego.
Case things. Good form.
I know.
Juist.
C9 B61 L97 O22 G8 KTC7.
Goed zo, maat.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Hackett. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So,
Vandaag komt PlayStation Pro Live YouTube.
Ik had het gehoord, ja.
Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Ga jij dat halen?
Een PlayStation Pro, ik heb een PlayStation, maat. Pas eentje nieuw gekocht. Dus ik blijf lekker waar ik nou bij zit. Hij werkt goed, hij doet alles goed. Ik ga niet alleen een ander halen omdat het een pro is bij wijze van. Nee, maat. Ik ben blij wat ik heb.
Quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so
Duim omhoog, lichte huidskleur.
Ja, dat is gewoon zo.
Perhaps this wasn't
Is te slim, die is ook nog niet zo lang geleden uitgekomen.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention.
Like en abonneer en deel.
Dankjewel, maat. Ik heb deze game ook gewoon echt puur gekocht zodat ik kon zien wat de werkelijke graphics van deze game zijn.
Staat duur voor de PlayStation.
Nou maat, ik heb deze vandaag voor een prikje op de kop weten te tikken.
If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you'll go.
Ik heb PlayStation 5.
Ik ook. Ik speel ook op PlayStation 5. Nou, dit is een PlayStation 5 game, maat.
Sneaking into the restricted section of the library. You just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere on... Look... Till next time.
Revelio.
Heb jouw PlayStation warm of niet?
Nee, totaal niet. Echt niet. Ik heb hem ook gewoon rechtop staan. Normaal gesproken moet ik nou toch een nieuwe challenge krijgen.
Mijn PlayStation is plat, is dat goed?
Kan, je mag hem rechtop zetten, je mag hem ook plat zetten. Ik persoonlijk zelf heb hem rechtop staan. Hij kan van begin af aan zeggen dat ik hem heb gekocht. Ik kan je wel een tip geven. En dat werkt echt. Mocht jouw PlayStation een keer uit zijn eigen uitvallen. En je moet hem naar de fabriek laten gaan. Dan ben je hem minstens 5 weken kwijt. Dus wat je kan doen. Dat heb ik zelf ondervonden en dat werkt echt. Is jouw PlayStation uitzetten. Ingedrukt houden dat je in die BIOS komt. Dan doe je eerst de database restaureren. En dan naderhand zet je nog een keer de PlayStation systeemsoftware erovernieuw op. Want dat gaat gewoon in die BIOS. Die kan je daar dan gewoon pakken. En dan, hoe heet dat? Dan zijn al je problemen opgelost. Bij mij heeft het in ieder geval toen wel gewerkt. Dus, dat is mijn tip die ik aan jou mee kan geven.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking...
Maar het werkt wel.
Perhaps you could help.
Eerlijk is eerlijk, dat is mijn mening. Het werkt wel.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Mijn PlayStation is waarom, ik weet niet waarom.
Ja, dat kan ik jou misschien wel uitleggen. Als je jouw kappen eraf haalt, heb je van die grote gaten erop zitten. Dan zet je je stofzuiger erop. De pijp, hè, dus niet die grote, alleen jouw slang. Zuig je hem uit. En dan doe je hem er terug in.
Ja.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streamer. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress.
Moet die alles uitdoen?
Alleen de kappen eraf halen waar de gaten zitten, maat, die grote. En daar zet je dan je stofzuigerpijp op. En als je dat dan doet, 10 minuten een keer gaat hij dan weer goed. Want die gaten zijn voor gemaakt om,
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
Ja, stof eruit te halen, dat je hem niet te ver op hoeft te schroeven.
Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander,
Okay.
You've managed your classes well.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus.
Is daarom, maat.
If you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your...
Ja, die moet ik eerst leren, anders kan ik niks doen. Eerst naar die professor toe.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley
Timmer is dat niet Nederlands.
Nee, dat niet, nee.
of class in an effort to keep you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right.
Dit is best makkelijk, maar want hij vraagt eigenlijk om dingen te pakken. Dan gaan we dat doen.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page. Got it.
Zie je, dat is een fly page. We hebben er 2 nodig. Ik kan wel eens kijken, want je zegt geen Nederlands, maar ik heb er eigenlijk nog niet eens naar gekeken, naar het audio. Wij spelen op headphones. Dus oortjes. Ja, ik heb ook maar wat.
A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary task.
I completed the...
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Zo. Die hebben we. Reparo, jongens.
Je moet oefenen die staf.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have
Dan gaan we eens kijken of het lukt, maat.
Kijk. Heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Kijk, hier hebben we.
Week.
We gaan even naar de plek waar we naartoe moeten. En dan gaan we naar Hogwarts. Zijn we zo hoor, lijkt ver, maar...
Is kasteel, is dat school?
Dit is die school van Harry Potter, zo dan maar zeggen, Zwijnstein. Iedereen denkt dat het kasteel van Harry Potter is, maar dit is eigenlijk vrij 100 jaar van tevoren voordat Harry Potter echt werd geboren.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
Binnenkort komt nieuwe film Harry Potter.
Wel ja? Binnenkort een nieuwe film van Harry Potter. Ja, maar ik vraag me eigenlijk af of dat dezelfde acteur zal zijn. Want die Rubius Hagrid, die leeft niet meer. Ja.
Is dat waar of niet?
Weet ik niet, maat. Ik weet dat echt niet.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
Oh, dan gaan we naar buiten, jongens. Het kasteel uit, maar kijk eens hier, jongens, hoe sick.
Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it.
Zo'n mooie natuur.
Ja, echt hè, maat.
Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Je moet die water kijken zo mooi.
Water kijken, ja? Hoe, heb je de game ook gekocht dan? Omdat je dat allemaal zo goed weet.
I did not grow up around snow.
Dus ben ik wel benieuwd naar.
Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh?
Nee.
What's so special about them?
Hoe weet jij dat dan?
They are interesting to look at. But if you stew them, you can also...
Nee, ik kijk jouw livestream.
Ah.
Ik heb die spel niet.
Kan hem nou scoren voor een prikkie?
Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if
Oh, kijk die beesten. Wauw.
I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Die krijgen wij straks ook een op een gegeven moment.
Absolutely.
Ik ben echt benieuwd.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin.
En dan zeggen ze dat de PlayStation 4 versie in de buurt komt van deze graphics. Ik vind wat ze daar op internet over zeggen, dat die graphics, want ik heb hem op de 4 ook gespeeld. Maar ik vind deze graphics er toch veel mooier uitzien hoor. Maar ja, dat is mijn mening dan.
I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
Het is echt sick.
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too. Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker.
Percenteur Louise Waving.
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy, guys. Ugly and airy and
Misschien is die gast een beetje dronken.
I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Zo, hé.
Oh, Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village.
Ja, dat wou ik maar net zeggen.
I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Nettie. Thank you.
Wat is dat nou? Glitch.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you...
And you...
Of course. You should experience Hogwarts. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might.
Gaat wel worden, denk ik.
Here, give this one a try.
Zal wel zijn.
Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it.
Oh, wauw, serieus.
Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you.
Ik ben ook aan thee kijken hoor, maat, maar even weten aan thee koken tegelijk.
Ah, oké, Luna. Ja, ik heb deze vandaag even gekocht. Er was een aanbieding in de shop voor €22,5. En dan heb ik hem dus echt op de zwaarste graphics gezet voor de PS5 wat ik kan hebben. Oh mijn god. Godsamme. Ja, maar dit is toch bezig op PS5.
How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Even kijken. How intriguing.
Dan wil ik wel iets hebben. Welke kleur dan?
Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing.
What do you think?
Kijk.
Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match.
Hij
Your
blijft gaaf,
connection
jongens.
seemed particularly powerful.
I'm eager to try.
Indeed. And the bond...
Revelio.
Even stiekem cadeautjes, check. Flesje. Dan gaan we naar Scrolls en Folds, of hoe die gebal ook mogen heten. Oké, dan gaan we hier naar binnen. Dat moet hier zijn, dat kan niet anders. Ik ga hier wel eerst even kijken wat hier allemaal ligt. Die zag ik al aankomen, dus vandaar dat ik deze ook eerst even ga bezoeken, want ik ken die trucken nou inmiddels. Kijk, 31 munten. Gaan we hier even die spullen halen.
Pardon.
A potting table and a...
I believe so, sir.
Good. If
Dat heb ik zelf.
feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Oké.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank... Though,
It's my first time in...
is it really? You'll have read it up. How may I help you?
Professor Weasley's...
You're the student. I set your thing. Is it not the most...
A potions...
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory. Or come back another time if you're in a rush.
Revelio.
Kijk, sowieso een paar. Ik weet niet of ik die nu al aan mag trekken, ga ik gewoon proberen. Jani Overkamp, hallo maat. Ah, Ger. Ja, trouwens, dat gaat wel, maar ik weet niet of dat staat. Ja, maar ja. Handschoenen heb ik hier al een paar. Zo wachten, zo. Naar de Magic Meep. De Magic Meep zit hier. Weer een pagina.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you, then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way. And this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like
Even lelijk jongens, de karakters, alles ziet er echt heel mooi uit.
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of dittany seeds?
The chef kept us on track. He was the captain of the ship, bringing his mates from around.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
Uit de cirkel, oké. Challenge complete. Okay.
Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Och jee. Oh, een troll.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down!
Whoa.
What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I left it! Do more! Look out! Expelliarmus! Look! He's faltering!
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way!
Goodness. A sec...
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement.
Nou jongens, dit was voor Hogwarts Legacy. Straks zien jullie ons terug met Fortnite.